Okay, circuit trainers, special class for you today. I'm busy doing something else this evening, so I've made a class you can do at 6:30 when you turn up, or later, anytime you like, really. It's a recorded one. It's a slightly unusual class. Hopefully it'll be okay. We'll find out in a bit. But first of all, I think we better get warmed up, so make sure you've got your mat, your towel, you've got your water, you've rearranged the room so it's safe to exercise in and all that kind of thing. If you happen to have a dog asleep on the settee right there, then hopefully he'll stay asleep and won't interrupt your class. We'll see how that goes as well. Anyway, come on, rolling the shoulders, just roll them round backwards, warming up the shoulder joints, getting a little bit of blood flowing through the muscles, starting to raise your heart rate, warming you up a bit, getting ready to do some work. And we've got 3 circuits tonight, and they're 8 minutes each. Take the shoulder rolls the other way. So 3 circuits of 8 minutes each. They're kind of pyramids. So we're going to have a set of exercises that we'll do a few times, and then we'll repeat it, but do it more times the next time. Take the whole of the arm round now. Take the whole of the arm round, and that's how it's going to work. I think it'll be quite hard work. You probably get quite warm doing this. Take them the other way. Hold the arm, take it round, warm it up. Put the arms down, lifting the knees to the waist. Warming up the knees, warming up the hips, getting it all ready to move. Well, I hope you all had a good weekend. It was a bit wet and soggy and cold. Knees down, heels up. But never mind, there's always circuits to keep you warm. And you know, if you get bored at the weekend, there are 60 odd classes now recorded on YouTube. So you can just do a circuits class. You can do half of one because you can skip forward. Lifting the knees now. Lifting the knees. Turning up the waist. Opposite knee to elbow. Take that down into a squat. Forward lunges now. Stepping forward, take the back knee towards the floor. Sharon and I have discussed the issue of restarting live classes after the lockdown. Unfortunately, we won't be doing that until at least the new year. Take it backwards, rear lunge. Various reasons, but the main one being really that Dudley's in tier 3, Bromsgrove's in tier 2, so we don't feel that it's quite right. Standing up now, feet wide, lunging left and right. Although we would be allowed to do it, in theory, we don't feel it's quite the right thing to do. So we're going to carry on with online classes for you. Reaching down now, opposite hand to the toe. And of course we're not entirely sure that the venues will be happy about it anyway. Or in my case the venue, New Song, they might not appreciate it. Back to the middle, reaching left, reaching right, turning on the toe. And reaching overhead. Either way around, come January, hopefully things are a bit better, and maybe we can have some live classes. Just jogging on the spot now. would be a good way to start the new year. Push the knees up. Use your hands to keep time. Push the knees up. Push the heart rate up. You're getting warm, getting ready to do some work. We're going to start with a strength circuit just now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Adjust your mat if it's got all cockeyed. Right then. As I said, this is a little bit unusual. The way we're going to do it is that I'm just going to set the watch for 8 minutes. Right? I'll repeat the exercises. I'll keep telling you what they are so that you don't forget. But we're just going to do 8 minutes of work. Through a set of exercises. There we go. Right, there we go. So the first circuit is a strength circuit. We are going to do press ups, squats, sit up and twist, squat jumps, lunge jumps and alternate knees to elbows. We're going to start off by doing 5 of each. Now you do them in your own time. I'll take my time doing them, so it might be that you're a bit faster. If you want to go faster, that's entirely up to you. Once you've done all 6 exercises 5 times, we're going to do them 10 times and go through again. And once you've done 10, we're going to do 15. At some point, we'll run out of time and we'll move on to the next circuit. Now then, if you just want to come along with me, you can do fewer than 5, you can do more than 5, and you can change when I do, if that's what you want to do. Entirely up to you. Okay? Well, let's see how it goes. We're going to start with 5 press-ups. By the way, the press-ups, entirely your choice. You can do wide arms, you can do close arms, you can do T press-ups, you can do gecko press-ups. You know, do what you want. Do whatever you want to do today, but as long as you're doing press-ups, all right? Shall we go? Let's go. 5 press-ups of your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. We're going to do some squats. We'll do 5. We're going to sit up and twist now. Over you go. You're onto your back. Feet are flat, knees are up. You're pulling up. Sit up and twist. We're just going to do 5. Onto my feet. Squat jumps. So we're doing squat jumps. Straight into lunge jumps. That's 5 each side, of course, with lunge jumps. Alternate knees to elbows. Down we go. That's 5 each side. Or however many you're doing. Whew. Okay, that's 5's done. We'll carry on with 10s then when you're ready. 10 of each. Press ups to start with. 10 press ups from the knees, from the toes, wide, close, whatever you're doing. Let's have 10. Once you've done those, come onto your feet. Let's have some squats. Okay, I'm going to go down, sit up and twist. Yeah, if you don't fancy the full sit up and twist, just come down to your back, feet flat, knees up, and go into oblique twist. Oblique crunches, sorry. That's about 10 of those. Onto your feet. Squat jumps. You ready? 10 of those. Lunge jumps now, so it's 10 each side, of course. Oops, keep going. That's about 10. That certainly felt like 10. Alternate knees to elbows. Come on. That's 1. Keep going. Don't lose count, obviously. I think that was about 10. Right. What comes after 10? 15 comes after 10. Press ups then, 15. Well, you've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Okay, press ups done. That's about 15. Just going to do some squats around about 15. Push the backside out. Keep the knees behind the toes. Down we go. Bit of sit up and twist, about 15. Come on. Pulling the abs tight, lifting the shoulders away. Little oblique twist either side. Take it down to oblique crunches if you want. Oh, that's 8 minutes done. Okay, just hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink. Have a little break. Right, the next set we're going to do, same plan, 8 minutes, got 5 exercises. CV this time. I don't know, if you're going quicker you might want to write them down, so I'll read through them. I'm sure you've got great memories there, you'll just remember, or you can just sort of follow me as we go along. But we're going to start off with doing jacks. We're going to do some split thrusts, we're going to do spotty dogs, high knees, and then wood chop. So the wood chop though, we'll do a set on the left, a set on the right, so it's kind of 6 exercises if you like. We're going to start off with 10, so 10 jacks, 10 split thrusts, 10 spotty dogs, 10 high knees, that's one of each knee, okay, and then wood chops, 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Once we've done 10, we'll do 15. If we do 15 and we've still got time left, we'll do 20. If you had enough of a break, good. Make sure you've had a drink. It's definitely going to warm you up now. So we're doing jacks, split thrusts, spotty dogs, high knees, wood chops. Let's go with the jacks. Are you ready? Come on. Okay, into the split thrusts. Each leg. 1, 2. Spotty dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2. Well, that was at least 10. I lost count, to be honest. Wood chops now. Start on the left. Okay, back to the jacks. 15 this time, all right? Split thrust. Spotty dogs. Okay, ready with the high knees this time. See if I can keep count. That's about 15. Wood wood chop on the left. Swap sides. That's 15s done. We're into 20s. Adjust your mat if you need to. Oh, still got 5 minutes left. You ready? 20s. Split thrust, down we go to the mat. Okay, come to your feet when you're ready. We're going to do about 20 spotty dogs. Alright, 20 spotty dogs. You ready for the high knees? We've got to keep counting. You have to just count one leg where you get lost. Okay. There you go. That's about 20 of those. Starting with the wood chops on the left. And swap sides. Oh, that's 20 out. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Should we go, let's go 25, just see how we get on. That should do us, I should think. You ready? Jacks, 25, let's go. Split thrust again. Spotty dogs. Okay, high knees, come on, we'll get these in. Great stuff. Come on, just some alternate wood chops to finish on the left. Swap sides. Ooh, how about that for timing? Bang on. Very good. That was 8 minutes of CV work. Now then, one more circuit of 8 minutes. We're going to do some plyometric work. We'll just start off with 2 of each so you can remember what they are, then go 5 and 10, 15 and so on, alright? Because that plyometric is a bit harder, so we will start with 2. That's just me being kind. Well, sort of. It's still 8 minutes of work. We're still going to do 8 minutes of work. Alright? You might want to grab a drink, mop your brow, possibly. Check your heart rate. 105. That's alright. We're going to start off with bastards. Yay! Squat thrusts, vertical jumps, squat jumps, and star jumps. Ooh, bastards and star jumps, they're right next to one another. Never mind, it'll be alright. We're still at 8 minutes of work. We're going to do the same thing. I'll hit the button. We'll do 8 minutes on the watch. We're going to start off with 2 of each, then we're going to do 5 of each, etc. We're going to do bastards, so burpee, press up, jump up, star jump. So mind the light fittings, alright? Have a little bit of a think about where you are and how much space you need and all that kind of thing. I'll do that myself so I don't play with the light fitting. Come on, let's go. Bastards. Burpee, press up, star jump. Take the star jump out if you don't want to. That's 2 of those. Squat thrust. Down we go. 1, 2. Back on your feet. Vertical jumps this time. Squat down. Power up. Mind your hands on the ceiling. Just 2 of those. Squat jumps. Out and down. In and up. 2 of those. Star jumps. Squat down. Power up. Push the hands and feet out. That's 2 of those. Ready now. 5. Bastards. Let's go. Burpee. Press up. Star jump. Step it through if you want to. That's 5 of those. Take it down. Squat thrust, hand under the shoulders. Okay, come to your feet. We're going to do vertical jumps. Start with a good deep squat. Power up. Land with the knees soft. Protect your knees. Squat jumps now. Okay. Star jumps. Squat down. Power up. Was 5. That's 5 done. Over 5 minutes left. Right then, we'll start on 10s. 10 bastards. Come on. In your own time, you either do 10 or you just come with me, do as many as you can. Well, I'm doing 10. Time of your choice. Wrist burpee, press up, star jump, that's 6. Just one more. Excellent. Squat thrust. Onto your feet. Catch your breath. Just for a second, vertical jumps. Squatting down. Powering up. Whoo! Squat jumps. That's 10. Star jumps. Squatting down. Powering up. That's 2. Whew. 155 on the heart rate. A little bit of time left, nearly 3 minutes. 15. Come on, let's see how far we get. Burpee, press up, star jump. Keep going. I think I might have lost count, but we'll do a couple more. Oh, one more. Whoa, that was a lot of bastards. Ha! Squat thrust. Down we go. Okay, we've got a minute left. We'll get on with some vertical jumps. Come on. Some left. Squat jumps. Keep going. Just squat jumps all the way to the end. Hold it there, hold it there. Wow, take a break, grab yourself a drink. Oh, mop your brow. Woo! Oh my. Now then, in theory, that's it, but it doesn't feel quite right. I don't think we've really done enough abs work. What do you think? So what I'm proposing is we're going to do a bit of abs work. We're going to do 6 minutes. We'll do a minute per exercise, and we'll do 6 of them. How about that? Here we go. So, have you had a drink and you mopped up the sweat a bit? Hopefully your respiration's recovered, your heart rate's recovered a little bit. Oh, come on. Let's go down to the mat. Let's just hold a plank. Are you ready? For a minute, just hold a plank. Hold it tight. Wrists are under your shoulders, weights on your hands there, shoulders, hips and knees in a nice straight line, abs are fully engaged, belly button's pulled in towards the spine, pelvic floor's zipped up tight, keeping your neck a bit relaxed, not too much tension in your neck, you're holding that tight, you can take it to your knees, but just remember to keep the torso rigid, keep that part of the body nice and straight. Let your breathing recover. A minute's quite a long time, but there it is, it's up already. We're going to go over onto your back, and we're just going to do some oblique crunches. So feet flat, and you're just reaching over. You can roll from one shoulder to the other, or pull your abs really tight, lift the shoulders off the floor, and you just a little rotation to either side. Just keep going. If you've got the shoulders off the floor and you start to get tired, or you can feel a lot of tension in your neck, just take it down. Give yourself a break, just roll from one shoulder to the other. Nearly done. Take it over onto your front, just have a few hyperextensions. Nice and steady now. Lying on your front. Lifting the shoulders away from the floor, lifting the toes away from the floor. Relax back to the mat. Don't pull too hard, because you'll get cramp in your lower back and you won't thank me for it. Come on, back up into your plank. We'll do plank and shoulder tap this time, so feet a bit wider apart if you're on your toes. If If you're on your knees, then it's okay. Try and do it from your hands, it makes the shoulder tap a bit easier. Keeping your back nice and flat while you do the shoulder tap. Just imagine there's a tray of drinks up there that you don't want to spill. So as you move your hand, so you're on just 3 points of contact, you've got to use your abs to keep everything stable. Don't be too fast. Get more out of the exercise if you just take your time. And you're doing a whole minute, and it's already up. Over onto your back. We're going to do oblique crunches with a knee lift this time. So as you reach over, bring the knee in as well. That's up to you. You've either got your abs fully engaged, pulling the shoulders away from the floor as you're doing the oblique twist, or if you want, rolling from one shoulder to the other, but bringing the knee in. Bring it all the way in if you can. Don't forget about it. Relax the shoulders to the floor if you start to feel the tension becoming too much in your neck. You've got a few seconds left. Back over onto the front. Have a bit of cobra to finish. So line your front, arms in the cactus position. Breathe in. As you exhale, lift the shoulders away from the floor. Prop up on your hands, hold it tight. Breathe in. Exhale back to the floor. And repeat in your own time. Keep it under control as you come back to the mat. Use your abs to lift your shoulders away from the floor and control your back. So your arms are really there just to prop you up. You're not using your arms, not press up. Feel all the muscles in your back pulling to lift your shoulders away from the mat and control them back to the mat. Well, there we go. That's a minute of that. So I'll tell you what, I'll let you off there. We'll have a cool down. Whew. Grab a quick drink if you want one. Stay down here if you wish. You're sitting or kneeling. You take the left arm across the chest, ease the elbow in, just ease it in, get a stretch in your left shoulder there, just enjoy the stretch and let your respiration recover, swap sides, ease the right elbow in. Just feel the stretch in the shoulder. Okay, relax out that way. Take your left hand, take it overhead, put it on the top of your spine and just ease your elbow back so you can feel a stretch in the tricep and the back of your upper arm there. Enjoy that stretch. I've done a bit of work in there today. There were plenty of press-ups early on in the class. Plenty of press-ups in the last circuit as well, of course. There were press-ups. You get a free press-up with every bastard. Or should I say, in bastard, you get a free press-up with every burpee. That's a bit more accurate, isn't it? Swap sides. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit different. I know we don't normally do it that way. Probably had to think a bit hard about that one. Keep an eye on what I was doing. I think that probably raised your heart rate a bit, made you work a bit harder. Okay, just relax out of that one. Now then, let's go over onto all fours. Put one leg out behind on the toe, push the heel away, find a stretch in the calf. If you want to stand up and do this, you can. One foot in front, one foot behind, and pressing the heel into the floor, or even leaning against a wall or a door. Wherever you're leaning against, make sure he's not going to move. Otherwise, just down here on all fours. Okay, let's relax out of that one. Do the other side. On the toe, push the heel away, feel the stretch in the calf. And push with the hands, press away with the heel, just to encourage that stretch, get it to where you want it to be. Find the intensity that you prefer. Okay, relax out of that one. Come over onto your back. Well, a bit of a gentle hamstring stretch. Lying on your back, pointing your knee at the ceiling. Hands just behind the knee, just to support it, or just behind the leg actually, not behind the knee joint, just behind the thigh. And just ease your knee towards the chest. Now, straighten your leg. You'll have to move your knee away from your chest. I'll certainly have to move my knee away from my chest. Now, you probably see my leg's barely straight at all. It's the best I can do with hamstring stretches. Now, if you're good at hamstring stretches, you just ease your knee towards your chest. If you want, you can ease it off and come back into it. Just ease the knee towards the chest. Have a couple more of those. If you've got your ankle behind your ear and your legs nice and straight, well, you've got very stretchy hamstrings, haven't you? Good for you. Can't say I have. Okay, come on, let's do the other side. The resting leg, keep it flat on the floor. Just ease the other knee in towards the chest. Just enjoy the stretch, you'll feel it there, at the very top of the hamstring, in your glute. Probably feel a bit in the front of the quad as well. When you're ready, just start to straighten the leg. See where that leg goes to. See if you can encourage a bit of a stretch in the hamstring, trying to keep your leg as straight as you can. And when you're ready, just ease it off for a moment. All the while you're doing this, you've really got to keep your pelvis flat on the floor. Start to pull your pelvis away from the floor, but basically you're not doing the exercise. So try and keep your pelvis flat on the floor. And just relax in and out of each one. Just one more. Ease it in. Knee towards the chest. Oh, relax out of that one. Okay, come back over onto your hands and knees. Well, in fact, I'll tell you what, come back over into a lunge position. So you've got your knee over the ankle on the front foot. You've got your hip over your knee in the back one. You're going to tilt your pelvis backwards, so you're trying to bring your tailbone underneath. And you'll feel a stretch building just in the front of the pelvis here. And just adjust your position so you can kind of maximise that stretch. You might find it goes all the way down the front of the quad. Just adjust your position to get the best stretch out of it. If you really can't get a stretch out of there, then go for the other one where you have your feet further apart. Lower the pelvis towards the mat. Getting a stretch through the hips there, through the pelvis. Let's swap sides. Get your position, tilt your pelvis, get the stretch going in the front there. Recovered your respiration, heart rate recovered. What's the heart rate? Oh, that's looking all right. No need for the paramedics, all will be well. Okay, and relax. Okay, standing up. Put your weight on your right foot. Lift the left into your hand. Soften the knees, standing on. Push the hip away, push the foot into the hand. Working a stretch into the front of your thigh there. Just adjusting your hip position, adjusting the foot position to get a good stretch in the front of the thigh. And when you're ready, just gently release it. Swap sides. Do the other side. Okay. And relax out of that one. Just take the feet wide for a moment, relaxing relaxing at the waist. Take it over. Take the hands towards the floor, and just relax down there. Relax the neck. Just hang. Take the hands over to the right. Walk them around to the left. The hands back to the middle and bring the feet in. Standing up one bone at a time. Take the hands overhead. Have a stretch out. Just enjoy that stretch. Okay, now we'll get ready. We'll have, I don't know, let's say 6 monkey swings. So you're ready. Breathing in. Bending the knees. That's one. One more then. Reach for the sky. On your toes, stretch everything out. Heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thanks very much, folks. I do hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you're doing it as I speak, live. I doubt that somehow because I didn't promote it very much. If you're doing it at 6:30 tonight, enjoy your Monday evening, and I'll see you on Thursday. Okay? Bye.